actually set my my audio, or it didn't set my audio before I fired the visual. Anyway, hello. Resuming slide 3. Lucky is not with me yet. I assume he's been dealing with some sort of dog-related shenanigan. But it is the time to start the stream, and we should start the stream. So I'll get you sleepy otherwise. Your boys feel a little achy today, so we'll fire it up and see if I remember where the hell to put chat. How will we zoom into the menu? I can speed this along the actual main menu. I'll keep this bit playing just to solve for that. And for you guys to let me know how the audio and stuff is. Okay, chat thing going. By the way, yes, it plays this part with the really long pause on Sly every single time we fire this up. Like I said, we can skip it, but we're stalling a little. I'm also stalling. Semi-hiccup a little bit there. We're also stalling a little bit because YouTube has been telling me that we do not quite have a lot of juice going on. So you guys let me know if you're actually... I'm fighting for my life here. I'm just getting a hiccup attack. Let me know if there is any YouTube-type buffering or anything going on out there. But I can conceal this bit of this scooch around somewhat. This crane shot, technical term. That's a little unusually quiet in the game, but let me make sure that I'm... My cocks. I probably just low talking, like I said, I'm a little tired. Let me reach deep chat. Okay. Sit up. Gotta put my game face on. I don't... Yeah. You say that all the time. I don't know. I don't even know what you mean by, like, audio seems weird. Like, it's... I don't fucking know, man. The audio is the audio does. Before, I don't know, like a minute ago, I was leaned back in the chair, I was low energy, and then I flick the switch, and now we're like, huh! Well, it's live. It's not a recorded video, so, you know, it goes through a different thing. Like I said, I don't know what you can tell me. I cannot record the audio in Audacity and then, you know, edit it and export it. That's not how this works. It's live, baby. By the way, spoilers. Don't know if anybody knows or doesn't know. Sorry, I'm staring across the YouTube because it's like we're not getting enough video, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know if you're not getting enough video, but like, don't actually like for. I don't even know what I would say. Basically, like 100% of our video content, I guess, like uploads versus live streams, is all, like, edited. I guess the only thing that's not edited is video APs. That's right. Those aren't edited, because Lucky captures those. So those are in OBS, and they sound like how it sounds from Lucky's end. But, like, if I'm shooting, that's... I captured that audio, and I stuck it inside a video. I squished it. And I've been doing that for a lot of years. And honestly, the audio doesn't usually need much. Sometimes you amp it a little, and like, I can't amplify myself live. I could scooch my mic levels up. But like I said, now that once I turn on the game face, we're like yellowing out. So like that's I don't know what to say to you. Like I'm sorry. I can't accept that I'm supposed to be in the red zone of the little bike bars in OBS. That cannot be right. The Elgato's usually like way down in the yellow, by the way. I do try to like roll that back a little so people can hear it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you guys aren't reporting seeing anything. YouTube's still trying to annoy me to death with saying it's poor. Normally, if I'd known, maybe that if Lucky was going to be out for a while, I would do something different. I almost played hit the root button. I'm also pretty sure that was, by the way, that was normally that seamless. But, I mean, so good. Menu, keep playing, so just kick me all the way back to this? No, okay, this kicks me back to this one. Oh my god, wow, I forgot there's fucking challenge mode in this. Get extra 3D, and then you can go back. What kind of challenges are there for... Oh, there's a gallery. That's really cool, chat. I forgot we had a gallery featured each episode. Look at all the concept art. Do you have concept art? Oh, you can see some very early versions of Octavio here. Do you have them for the... Yeah, we got them for the guards. So you can see, like, the first pass, and then you can see, like, this is what they actually look like. Should check if any of these extra challenges have, trophies associated with them. The old Master Thief challenges. Yeah, like I said, you guys say there's nothing, which is great. I love it. The YouTube backend still says it's poor. That's why I say it's like trying to annoy me to death. Once again, hey, if you've never live streamed, I could show you the stream, but like there's like multiple big yellow lights like jumping out of my night mode screen that you can't dismiss, by the way. You're not allowed to tell YouTube, shut up, I know. Anyway. We should be all set up for whatever Lucky Doodolph's up here. So let's go back to the hazard room and kill a little time. Maybe I'll be reminded of some features.
All right, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No.
So, chat.
Just have to hold
Bentley
down the triangle button
came from the opposite side of Sly, right?
Okay. Try
but that's not where the door is. The door is over there. There's no door over there. Those are pallets. How did this turtle get here? I showed most of this on stream last time, but like I said, we'll get more dialogue this way, and we can kill a little time.
But
Came out of the
bombs
bullets.
versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Wow, we really...
Let's see
well, I don't know. I don't know if we should have done this last time, but I forgot. There's some great dialogue here. Who needed to hear Bentley say that he's like a Greek god?
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a zoom function on that thing? Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
Yep, it's off.
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
Okay. Stream health is back to normal.
Easy, but how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
This will be slightly tricky because I have to get used to the fact that we do got.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
Does this count, by the way? I don't know if these coins count. I don't know if they're real.
Okay.
Oh, well, I got a trophy out of that.
Purpose.
I don't know if OBS captured that or
I'm
not.
impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. Okay. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull.
I asked because the share your screen thing does not show the trophy pops. Well, yeah, it's because the trophy is fucking widescreen. But this is 4x3.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Because if we don't have the borders, then it looks like this. It's 4x3 and it's scrunched in a little. And these aren't perfect because there's some transparency stuff going on. But there's only so much I can fucking do, okay? I had to make these myself. Because this doesn't come in with the punch-in borders. Can we... Okay, so we do some different... different lights, different stuff here. Well, let's clear all these out just in case there's a trophy. I'd love to get a plat for this.
All right, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks.
But if you ever wondered why, if you're playing like a you know, a legacy collection, an anniversary collection, an HD collection, whatever. Actually, most HD's up-res, but like if you ever played like a collection game and they have like built-in, you know, punch-ins on the side. Literally on this channel, we played a lot of Mega Man X collection that's like that. That's why, because it used to be 4x3, and if they don't actually do the up-res thing. Yeah, I need to go.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
It's a great
Sure,
dialogue.
they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
Great dialogue.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button
Actually
to
getting enough
attach.
chat density to
Of
be like...
course.
Yeah,
To launch off of, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping.
Then you
Try
can't,
getting over this
you know,
wall.
then you guys might not be able to see my HP as much, but that's probably okay. You don't need to worry about that. I would never get hurt. I'm a master thief.
That's it, I kill. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all so supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get
At the very
around.
least, the two. I appreciate this, by the way, game design.
Anywhere
you
you
know,
sense a
tutorials.
missing opportunity, you know, see the
Very
blue
fun.
sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes, yes it is.
In a one-man office in a box of snacks. Yeah, basically. I had to rotate these. Actually, so to explain that, the slide borders, I could have made them two separate images, I guess. That's all one PNG. That is transparent, I think. No, actually, wait, no. Is it two? Is it two on the layer? No, it's one layer. Yeah, no. So I built a transparency with the two arranged in such a way so that they fit to the 4x3. Like, it's not two separate overlays. It's one overlay that I made a transparent like window out of.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
But
I
yes, this
hear ya.
tutorial is very
Most
funny.
guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Little shame Lucky will miss some of the jokes,
You can
Chad, but
pick
you know,
your
we're working with
pockets
what we
by
got.
Sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
Well, that's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket.
Most of
You'll
this information,
find
like I said, you
something
guys know
valuable.
already,
Try
because I
taking
covered
his
it
pocket
last stream.
dry
But if you're just
without
catching us
getting
now,
noticed.
it's a good refresher. I guess also that means that they must canonically be doing this
that's
part
enough of that guy.
in Venice.
It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
Once again, kind of hope these coins are real. Hope I get to keep these.
Crates away! Great. Now, as any good
Oh.
thief knows, a job is only as
Yep.
successful as the getaway
Yep.
plan.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on
Sorry,
fighting toe to toe.
you said it. I instantly my
You're not
mind
going to
goes
say I'm a
right
lucrative
down the
fighter.
road.
Well, not now.
This is good and proper.
Thought so. Look, there's
Sorry
no
I'm late.
shame in running
Lucky
from a
had the
fight.
880
Keeps you alive.
urge to
Hold down the
clean.
R1 button to
And did
sprint.
not realize the time
Sounds easy.
until just now.
I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run
It
away
happens.
to lose
I was set
Whoa,
up pretty
hold up.
early because I've
Ready, set,
mentioned
go.
this to Chad. But whoa, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to Bentley. He was giving me the tutorial on not dying.
Did you die?
No, but I did get shot in the face.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah, I was buying some time by running through the tutorials we didn't cover in the first one. Because believe it or not, they've got some great dialogue for these.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds.
Unfortunately, Lucky is probably going to be pretty distracted. Like I said,
Come
the
on.
cleaning urge has
Ready, set, go.
It's just, I finally, looked at a fucking clock. I was like, oh, shit. But I have my headset on, so I can at least hear Omega. And if Omega goes, what the hell? I can be like, what happened?
They're gonna find me. I gotta run to the next one. So yes, this is just Bentley reminding us that we can indeed run away. It's a stealth game. We can flee.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could
Also, I think
sneak
it's the
up
first time
behind
I noticed
them.
this,
You
but
paying attention? This is
take note of the
complicated.
pistols the
course,
Venice
we're
guards
talking about
have.
taking out
I think
guards.
they've just got like
Sneak up behind them,
flintlocks,
hit
but
the
instead of,
throttle button,
bullets,
knock
because
them
it's a
into the air.
cartoon,
Lift
he's
right
got
with
little
the square
firework
button,
rockets
slam him
and like a
down
stripper
hard.
clip.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a
Nice.
stripper clip.
So that's the triangle button
weird
to knock
ass-
them into the air, then the square button for the slam.
Flintlock, especially with the
Now
fucking
give
white
this
ass
guy
barrel
the
at the end.
business.
How does... That's an orc tech right there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another
Slam makes
guard,
noise.
and he'll be all
Also, your
over
controller's not muted yet.
It's easy. You take out the first guy,
Well,
then hide out when the second thug comes
then.
running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
you. Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Alright. Okay, so juggle as usual. It's funny. This one's, I guess, because there are several combat things to cover, but this one's a little bit longer. I just did one where Bentley taught me about, would teach you about hooks, pipes, and wall hooks, and it's like easy peasy, like less than a minute, I think, to do it all. And Bentley's like so defeated when you do it. Sly's like, "Hey, the wall hooks were kind of tricky." This is a lot more drawn out, but I guess combat does have a few different moves we can pick up.
Nice work. I pity the guard.
And everything, and everything?
Your path.
No, hold on.
Now for the showstopper.
Aha, okay.
See that boat slug up above?
It's gonna teach
that
about traps.
poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh, yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you knock him senseless.
You mean, crush his neck, break his spine, and send him to fucking, the hospital for the rest of his life?
The place is littered with unsafe machinery.
Turn him into smoke.
What I mean.
Mods, turn that guy into blue smoke. Oh, it does count for completion. Okay, so I'll have to do these some more times, but we're good. Look, he's here. We've done the slide thing. That does mean that I can back out after clearing a couple of these up and take us right back to the main menu. Yeah. I can actually show something I was reminded of, which is that if you go back to the menu, you can access the old chapters. In addition to being able to just go back to the world map, there are jobs and challenges. You can review the movies, and also it's concept art gallery that I forgot about for each chapter. So you can see, the various concept arts for regions and characters. So here's like the first pass of Octavio, way more theatrical, way more lion-y. And then, he goes through a couple revisions until he ends up looking like this. Grr.
Grr.
I got some for the guards as well. Apparently this is what the dog guards used to look like.
I like that better, I'm gonna be real.
This one is, I like the big hookbill mask, but this one is definitely like a little weirder. Alright, but let's go back to the Rumble Down Under and hit continue episode. Alright, so, did I get to keep those coins from the tutorial? Not sure. But let's go to Bentley, because he's gonna meet the Guru. We're gonna unleash
the Guru.
Yes. No, I was hoping that guy would die. But I guess he's safe. Whoop. It's my bad. I forgot. I don't own the triple rocket booster. That's later. Got anything in his pocket? Nah. Leave him be. Oh. Gyrocopter trying to kill my ass. Throwing cartoon bundles of dynamite at me. No, there's a flashlight guy there now, but technically you can grip ledges in this game, just like you can in all the games, but ledge physics is one of those tricky things that it doesn't always work. Just wheel our way over here. Okay, so step one. Bentley, how are you supposed to get up there? Oh, so that was far enough that he died. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay, turned away, saved his life. Let's try. Whoop. Where the fuck did you come from, brother? Also, why do all of these jump pads go to the outside? There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, I grabbed a ledge there. Nah, I don't get enough extra height on that.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Stand still, buddy. Okay, he stunned himself.
I like the impact against the wall. Just the splat.
Yeah, guys kind of ricochet around a little. I think that's kind of like, I don't know if I would call it a main mechanic, but that's kind of a mechanic for Murray, is like you can punch guys and like ricochet them off walls, and they'll hit, you know, if you throw a guy, he'll hit another guy, kind of a thing, but also they can like bounce off of walls into the air, and then Murray can scoop them up and throw them.
Ah, yes, my favorite thing. Hey, hitting a guy with another guy.
Yeah. Bye. Gotta get all the health back. Alright.
Made it. Was that a thumbs up at the end?
Hello, Guru of the Stone.
I think so.
Murray has purified Ayer's rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come.
Ooh, da, da.
Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape?
Ooh, da, hinda.
Gadzooks! You can transform yourself. Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate.
Hey, da, da, hinda.
Jumper Dave, how'd you not see this turtle and this fucking koala
Too
fucking talking?
true. Wait, here
He's too
comes
busy
the
looking
guard.
at the ground. It's like the reverse of you never look up.
I guess.
Master,
Oh, it's
Just always
koala
looking.
time.
down the L1
Yep.
button to transform.
So,
I love it when you do that.
What? Where'd he go?
ability number 1 is Guru. We can turn into random environmental objects.
That jump's totally fooled. Once
And
his
then
back
see the
is
sparkles.
turned,
We jump,
use
circle.
your powers to take over his
Your mind is mine!
door. Oh, awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
What the?
Pro skills. I'm nowhere. And I would say his mind. Ow! Jesus Christ. I did not realize he could throw those directly like that. Also, by the way, as not only can you ram things, but as Guru, you get access to their attack animations. So, you know, we just... every different guard does a slightly different thing. Bounce that guy into that. Hold on.
Where'd he go?
Oh, bush.
I love that he just... Everyone just loses him.
Oh! Oh, my guy didn't lose me. Shot me right off.
He blasted
Where are
me.
you? Where are you?
Woogity, woogity, woogity.
Yeah, so you can't get interrupted doing that. Honestly, we'd be a lot better off if the fucking gyrocopter hadn't blasted me for literally half my health. Jesus. Alright, the heat's off. Okay. So it wants me to go... Oh, okay. Over here. Probably a good idea to do this.
Your talents are impressive.
Also, yes, by the way, the Guru does not have a binocucom. When you do the go first person, you just see this.
Pass a song, everybody.
I think he's just magically zooming in on his eyeball.
Up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Let me pull up the select menu after you guys and see.
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Okay, no, so we do not even have a menu for Guru to pull up his stuff, but yeah, so you got a few different basic moves, but this is the primary Guru mechanic is take over guys' minds, run them into stuff. Will we ever, you know, have these guys not fall for this? Stay tuned. Yeah, you can actually shoot as the shoot guards too.
Sweet moves, Master.
But yes, our plan to destroy these drills is to clog them with men.
That's so cartoonishly ridiculous, it just might work. Well, I hope they all got life insurance.
Oop, got caught on
Who am
a
I
ledge
kidding?
there. Oop, okay.
Rude? Wait, where'd it go?
Holy shit, that guy got fucking blasted. Alright, now we're cool. But yeah, you might have seen it for a second there, everybody. But yeah, so the kangaroo guards, by the way, their unique attack is their fucking sand trick. Yes, this is probably supposed to be, you know, karmic, darkly ironic type stuff. You know, they are minors. And I would assume they're criminals, because that is the Cooper Gang's unspoken MO. I don't think we ever actually say that part out loud. But I do not know if you can legally keep the local Aboriginal guru in a chicken coop, it looks like. I'm pretty sure that's against standards and practices, so... At the very least, that part's not okay. I also do believe you do become invincible when you transform, because you're just, you know, a rock or a bush. I think I might be able to become a trash can. Oh, that's my bad. I fucking
You
jumped.
become a terrain object, as everyone knows, you cannot destroy terrain objects.
It's true. It's against the rules.
Master, you are king. Keep it up. Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
Was that all for? Cool beans. Now you may ask yourself, couldn't Murray just do this by throwing guards into it? Yes. But he would probably get shot more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do that anyway, but I think Bentley's got to tell us to do that first. But we'll call it a practice run. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, no, we got him. Ow. For my high-level frame dodges. So. Oh, no, let's break the grinder. Okay.
Up Wave Rock. I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over
Also, yes,
there and ram
he
it.
uses the Moonstone to transform. His ability to get inside your brain is just one of his many cool Dreamtime powers. He is the guru. No other game given. So I just circle.
You're the master. Master.
And if the fact that there was a literal fucking slide where Murray was Luke Skywalker and the guru was Yoda, there's also a little bit of that. Okay, so we get to study this guy closer. No, that is a real-ass kangaroo child in the jump seat. With a crash helmet and everything.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your right.
The implications are somewhat, disturbing.
Let's not think about it too hard. I bet the concept art, though, will be funny later.
Maybe.
Your soul is mine. Anyway, 3 lines. We did it 3 times.
Master, you've done it! The miner's machines are silent! The Dreamtime spirits rejoice!
Now we have like shamanic fucking wrestler Murray, and it's slightly hilarious.
You know, he had to get a new. He was out of the, you know, he took a vacation. He was out of the stable for a while, so he got to have a new gimmick.
Oh, that's true.
His new finishing move can be the down under.
First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left.
Bentley, is that Photoshop?
Second, we'll hit these guys where
Did
they
you edit that? Because we haven't done that part yet.
If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow.
Don't think
to
about
their
it,
morale.
Sly.
They'll be begging to go home.
Also, yes, we have to have a rated E10 drinking contest. We're going to go to the lemonade bar.
The lemonade bar.
Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the mask of Dark Earth.
What's our cash situation like? We didn't get a lot out of the group, but... Oh, we're unlocking more. Oh, Jesus, the hover pack already? Well, we gotta get that one. Oh, yeah, we could get the paraglide already. Jesus. I forgot how fucking fast and loose they play with this. We got the rocket boots.
You
So I
say
talked about
fast
this,
and loose, but you're fucking broke.
Well, yeah, I know, but, like, they're throwing them out very rapidly. We'll probably switch to Sly and make a little cash on the side. But I mentioned this before in 2 because the stealth slide was really broken. They fixed it now. It's the rocket boots. So they explicitly, 1, it explains why you get to travel so fast, but 2, also it is loud now. But the paraglide is mandatory, though that's not for at least 1 more chapter, if not 2. I don't actually remember the order. The hover pack, also I mentioned before, is no wonder I was so used to doing it as Bentley. It's a triple jump, actually. And then the rest of these are also pretty good, so we'll keep an eye out for some cash opportunities. All right, let's go Sly and see what we got. Outback Operation Day 2. Lemon Rage. And then Hungry Croc. Is there any... Oh, okay.
Lemons of Rage. The Claw.
The Claw. Alright, well, let's stalk our way towards Lemon Rage, but keep our eyes peeled to see if there's any guys with stuff in their pockets. Like that guy. His wrist is leg syndrome. And at some point, we're going to deal with that damn gyrocopter.
Jumper Dave, you're going down. Here's your retirement package. Damn!
Sure, that fucking no-scoped me immediately after I picked up the health. However, flashlight guys can't jump. It's against the rules.
The weight of the batteries is too much. No, excuse me. These are cartoon batteries. They are freakishly large.
Ooh. Hit lag on that. Oh, okay. To the...
By my hockey, bro, I'm gonna get him. I actually don't know what makes an Australian accent Australian.
There's a little bit of it in that. You gotta go up a little bit.
Gotta go up a little bit.
Otherwise, you're too British. Thank you for that gold ring, by the way, mate. Whoop!
Oh, so we're like British then. I guess that means... I think I was gonna make a very racist joke there, but so I think I'll stop.
Did I just bounce that guy off that pad? I think I did.
I think so.
Bye. All right. Luckily, when you don't have to actually fence the goods, and it goes into your pocket right away, you can build up a decent amount of cash pretty fast. Where was that?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely better.
Where was that guy? There was a flashlight guy I thought around the corner. But there's a guy on the roof of the lemonade bar. 2 guys on the roof of the lemonade bar?
The Outback Bar. Dear Sly 3 writers, please.
Now.
Have a little dignity.
Nah, you guys don't have any anything. I'll get your coins the old-fashioned way. Okay, you, Mr. Flashlight. Doesn't look like anything.
Does the coins automatically drop out of their pocket if they don't have anything else?
Yeah, I think you get a little... You might get, like, 1 or 2 more coins if you go for the pickpocket and they don't have a treasure, but yeah, mostly it's just when they die, their coins just puke out.
Okay.
Oh, that guy's got something. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Let me do this. Dog action. Bronze pen? Alright, to hell with ye. Because we got 4 hundo. I'll probably want to get, like, at least 6 before we actually do the Lemon Rage. Because I'd like to get both the hover pack and the paraglide. Once again, the paraglide, really good, chat. Also mandatory, but also real good. Shit, he's coming back. Actually, I guess I could hide. I can hide under those barrels or carts or whatever. Not like that, I can't. And just like that, he forgets what he saw. I also kind of feel like the guard respawn rate got shifted to be a little higher. Make sure this guy's got something in his pocket. Alright. Okay, he's gonna go back his normal route. Something nice. I think we're about to get punched. Almost picture perfect. Whoa. Going big dog mode. $4.90. Let's get about 1 hundo more. He's always doubled up. Multi.
Unfortunately, that wasn't actually big dog mode. That was just a little dog being a big shit.
Yeah.
How about you're a shit? You're a needy, greedy, selfish little fuckboy.
I'm just imagining the dog staring up at you, you know, just like blank-eyed.
Well, I mean, you should mention that because that's exactly what he's doing. Just tail wagging.
Just like, I have done nothing wrong in my life ever. I'm perfect. It's only 50.
So how much do you think you're going to try and make total before we like, start moving on?
I mentioned it earlier. I think I want to get like at least 600 before we start popping missions, and then we'll make the rest, because I'd like to get the paraglide and the hover pack at least. Most abilities are fairly non-essential. Like, I like the rocket slide to just fucking, you know, cut down on time for like speedrun strats type stuff. Paragliding, like I said before, is mandatory, and that might be next level where you need it. I don't remember, actually. And as you may have seen from the amount of times I fucked up Bentley's jumps, triple jumping is very handy. Alright, cool. Gotta go bring. Bye.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
That guy, by the way, heard all that. He's standing right there.
He's all like, if I don't say anything, maybe they won't turn their anger on me. We've had a lot of disappearances lately. Was this supposed to be a ballroom blitz?
Oh, this is a whole thing. Yeah, don't you worry.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough took, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
Losers have to clear out.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
really cool if after this, the fucking lemonade bar did become your fucking
Steady.
new safe house.
Yeah.
Put it in your stomach.
So if you can't read what it says at the top of the screen fast enough, you got to press the face buttons in any order to drink.
Damn it,
Just
lemonade,
chug 'em up.
You monkey jump back.
Just working the thumb, working the
Channel
thumb.
your inner frat boy.
Also, damn, look at
Bentley's like, I am very concerned.
Steady.
Murray takes big gulps, which is good because Bentley does not.
Jump back. Bring it.
Steady on.
Luckily, I'm fucking cleaning their clock,
Going
so.
strong.
Do you have to do this multiple
Be one
times, I
with the
bet?
drink.
Or is it just
You
once?
are the lemonade.
Nah, it should be one and done
Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
for the drinking part.
We win.
That's cheating. Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Round here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a...
Bruce, why is there an electric fence? Also, you guys had your back to the fence.
Yeah, it was a terrible plan, actually. But yeah, so we only do the drinking minigame once, but then it turns into, as you said, it's a fucking ballroom brawl. Whoop. A lot of extra cash this way also, by the way.
This is tense.
Oh, what just happened?
Sly, you okay?
Oh, we're transitioning.
Oh, okay.
You kill X number of guys as Bentley. Oh, we smash your suitcases. And then, oh, for the good. Edge physics. Get caught on the bar when I want those sweet, sweet coins.
Well, after you guys as thoroughly as your trash in this place, maybe you don't want to set up headquarters here.
It would be funny, though. I'm sure we could replace all this shit.
Put everything in a tasteful blue and yellow scheme.
Also, by the way. Yep, burned up that guy. Can I catch that guy? Also, Bentley was freaking out there because he was accidentally getting pushed into the campfire. Or possibly on purpose by these guys. Woo!
Great slime.
Just kip him. I'm kind of glad I got my push attack now so we can, like, dash.
They just keep coming. You hold it up, Murray?
Instantly switch to Murray to get smashed on, but that's okay.
My powers of destruction.
Guy came in with a fucking elbow drop? He did. How is he getting so much ups? Oh, the ceiling's very high in here.
Excellent hit, Murray.
Oh, I just threw that into the fucking... The game's auto-targeting is a little annoying.
Nice work, big guy.
Because I was trying to throw that one of those kangaroos into another guy, but I threw him at the fence. The guy I was thinking of grabbing.
Well struck, Bernie.
It's just pure chaos in here. I feel like I just walked through the door like it was casual as hell. It's uppercutted into the sky and thrown into a campfire. That was very weird. I'm pretty sure you should have died instantly going into that fence. Let's try that again. I think Bentley did that to himself.
Yes! The Cooper Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill, the totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing
Look at that gold mask,
freaky
motherfucker.
bad spirit mask. He must be so
He's wearing the mask of Dark
We
Earth.
should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
Yeah, it also makes him blind as fuck. This guy's very confused.
Now we definitely use the safe house. He blew up the bar. You catch any of that, Bentley? Alright, so we gotta wait for the guys to get set up.
Ooh. What is he, a dinosaur?
Lean over my bob and I'll pull the trigger. Hit him while he's dazed.
I think these guys. Well, no, they normally have their whip. I'm trying to remember if they normally have a
I'll try to knock him out with the
different like attack cycle for this. Because it's just like the normal dingo guys we were just beating up, but he's got the Mask of Dark Earth, so he's extra swole. He's on that dark.
An extra
juice.
floppy. Look at him just swing those arms 2 and 4.
It does
must
make
be on
me
hell of a-
wonder.
Ready?
They've definitely like changed his animation skeleton for this, which is very funny. Because enemies in this game can have very like exaggerated run and walk cycles, but this guy is like very floppy. I guess it's because we're trying to make him look intimidating, but also he has to run slow enough that you can just literally outrun him.
I'll set
No, like the arms, like the arm movement is like the most noticeable of it, but like look at his head go up and fucking down. Just look at it.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. This guy's wearing an ancient evil mask. I think he's not in the driver's seat of his own body right now. I think the mask is just dragging his ass around like a giant puppet. It would
Look how
probably
high he
explain
lifts
why
his
how
knees
dope
when
he
he-
is.
Yeah, but also look how he lifts his knees when he's, like,
It's very
swinging.
cartoony, which is probably good because otherwise this would probably be a little freaky.
Let it be freak. Ooh.
ready with a barrel.
Had to get that one last hit in. Who's it next? Is Murray. He's ready. Murray, throw. He's right there. You could hit him like 5 extra feet away. Whoop!
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out
I
the
love
bar,
Side's response.
but
The
that
mask is
mask
getting away?
sure to keep making
I
trouble
believe that
for
is the
us.
appropriate
We need
response.
to destroy it.
Masks can get away?
Even if we're using some freaky shit, you do not expect the mask to, just float away. You don't.
Yeah. Just ditch that guy and fly away when we broke all his bones. I will say this is one thing that, like, I do like Sly 3 a lot. Parts of Sly 2's overworld were really cool with, like, repeatable interiors. There are
yeah.
a few of those areas in 3, but they're less frequent. That would be nice
Huh.
if you could just go back to the bar. The bar. Speaking of let's do the claw. What's our No, not that way, because they're going to be all agitated by that dynamite.
Dynamite! Oh, I gotta go start boiling some eggs. Right back.
He's got to go boil, and we got to just jog cross country, chat. Also, I don't know if I did answer that question enough, but yeah, no, the drills are just another booby trap. As the guys, you can knock guys into them. All right, okay.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction
Sorry about
going
that,
down.
Chuck.
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Just a humble ADD boy.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Okay, so this is to practice the claw mode, the crane game mode. Sorry, just checking this thing online. Let me actually step away for a second. Well, look, he's getting his water started. I'm gonna rush out real quick and be right back. Your chat. Another advantage of me. Step away for a second, Chad. You have to listen to me yawn less. Okay.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You can throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
Whee!
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley, I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, cause it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards.
It's time to do horrible things to guards. So we're in like a weird tower defense mode. This will get a little hectic, or at least I remember it getting a little hectic when I was, you know, a child. A children's. Do note, by the way, these guards never think to attack Murray, who's manually pumping the oil well pumps. They want to attack the power substations with their whips. Nope. I got that guy. I can also, like, pick up the rocks and drop them on their heads, but it's just way more efficient to just grab them with the claw and throw them into their own electric fence. This is why you shouldn't have a cartoon electric fence, which is literally made of electricity. Or at the very least, you should consider turning it off.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you.
I think they say that, but I don't think enemies start spawning until we get back here.
You better pick up the pace, Sly. Grab Murray and get going. Those guards will be out attacking the next set of well power. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Murray looks like he's having fun.
Oh,
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
Inertia there, chat.
Got another one going.
Just keep doing this over and over again.
That guy's toast. He's on fire. Not in the good way.
Yes, Murray, I did blow him up with a red barrel.
Man, this is tiring. Just one more to go.
Water is boiling now. Took longer because I had to deal with dogs. Sorry about that. What is happening?
All right, Murray is manually pumping these oil wells because we need to pump out the radioactive oil for reasons Bentley will explain later. To defend him, we have a giant claw machine. The most efficient way to stop them from breaking the power substation, which, as I said, they never bother to try and attack Murray, is to throw them into their own electric fence.
wells are active. We can move
Does Murray have a hat on now?
where we light the
Yeah, he's wearing a
crude
pith
oil
helmet for some reason.
Yes. Let's head to the next
Ah, okay, so
oil
we do
field.
we have other sections to go through. All right. Come along, Murray. You know he's having a lot of fun doing this.
You better pick up the pace, Sly. Grab. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so we do get some more phases. So we got to defend
Let's get that oil burning.
the power stations, and also I now have to
Hurry, you'll then jump on the end and
throw
catapult
these
the rock to the oil
rocks.
well. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
These guys' power bill must be astronomical.
Yeah, especially because once again, their plan to stop us from doing this is to break those circles on the ground, or like power substations or something is what Bentley called them. So instead of like just flicking the fucking switch on me, they have to punch out their own power systems. Whoop. Okay, we don't take that much damage. All right, so we got a little bit of wiggle room. We gotta watch out because there's like inertia and stuff. I guess he does get to operate a cartoonish catapult. That is pretty fun.
Why is there power? Wait, no, that power card isn't even connected. Looks like it's snipped in two right there.
I guess that's why he's doing it manually. Now, why they have a catapult pointed at their own oil wells when the only thing around here to catapult are these allegedly flint-loaded rocks which cause sparks, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did miss that one. The hitbox on the claw is pretty generous.
Yeah, give him the fence.
Murray is very accurate with that catapult.
Yeah, even though he's not adjusting it at all. I missed that.
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely
Radiated?
careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly, look at me. I'm glowing. Woo!
That's why Murray's not going to be in Sly 5.
I guess that's one way to get the sample.
Yeah, no. They do play that one for laughs, but yeah, no. So our plan was to get uranium-enriched oil, which I don't even know if that can happen.
I was about to say, that sounds weird.
Also, fun fact, uranium doesn't glow blue. That's a very specifically a radium thing that causes the
Green glow.
eerie green glow, yeah.
Yeah.
If uranium or plutonium do fluoresce, I think it's just kind of like orange-yellow. Like just normal stuff. Sorry, that guy just confused the hell out of me. I was like, where did he go? Where did he come from? Luckily, he will keep doing this loop forever. Okay, all right. But yeah, no. But we need comically glowing green oil for something. Like I said, Bentley will explain later. Yes, I know. Only Murray can do the crocodile part. Let's get rid of turn. Let's pick up the paraglide and the hover pack. We'll sign those later though, because it's Murray time. Because guess what? We're gonna do even more unspeakable things to these miners.
Timely subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant.
Anyway, yeah. So by the way, also Bentley said it's time to pare down on miners. Like we haven't been doing that.
Like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the
Shout out to these miners who apparently the opals are so good they're still fucking here.
He might even take care of our mask of dark
a very long time ago.
Yeah, the first time I heard the story about the guys throwing themselves into our drills, I would have been like, nah, I'm out. What's that? Jim put that weird mask we found on his face and he doubled in size? No, I'm leaving, man. I'm gonna take a fistful of opals and we're going home.
You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
Chew that miner like bubblegum.
That guy got me. I think I drowned though.
Remember to chew.
Give me that kangaroo guard. Oh, no, he got back up. Give me that ding. No? Okay, guys. Luckily, these guys can friendly fire themselves. They're not very good about that.
You like that, huh?
Beat the shit out of some guys for a little. Clear some space.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are good wrestlers, though. Oh, hold on. That guy's got something. I need it. Alright, well, we'll have to skip the trip. Damn. I will say, I didn't realize... probably just one of those things where you're just like, of course I get hit, sort of a thing. But these dingo guards with their like extra reach on the whips are like very annoying for this game. Woo!
Oh, very much so.
Very barely got his range. This guy. Oh. I think he
Do you have to
power
like,
bomb.
feed like a specific amount of specific amounts of it or something?
Yeah, it's. I think Bentley said it earlier. It's 4 of each. You can see the bars going up, but it's got to be of the 2 different types.
Ah,
Okay, one more dingo. Unfortunately, he got blasted into the water. Oh, there's one.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the croc one
Why are you
last
running?
thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one in March.
That guy
Well,
jumped into the water.
is the fucking like I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is the plan to fucking give the gator the taste of minor flesh?
Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes.
it
So we're feeding the gator, the huge gator, a bunch of miners so that it realizes miners are tasty, and will eat them of its own accord.
That's terrifying.
Yes. To enlist in this plan, the guru was leading a bunch of miners over, so that we, threw 4 of each kind of guard in, and then we're gonna capture a big flashlight guard. So he has a little bit of everything on the menu.
You'll need to sneak up on the miner with a flashlight in order to grab him.
And then we just jog back and hope we don't run into anybody. As this guy just has a long time to contemplate his fate. Warp.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc.
Also,
pays off.
mask-possessed guards show up a lot in, like, the missions. I don't actually know if it's like Carmelita, and they're, like... I don't think I've ever seen them, like, on the map.
Tarnation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
That's a very good question.
It's a great question.
That's a good. That's a good question.
Time to plan for the finale.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash.
Moon
To
crash.
start things off, we'll need the guru to take out the gyrocopter.
Finally.
With it gone, we'll have clear
Your time
skies
is
for
coming,
phase
Gyro
2.
Steve.
Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderplop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Perfectly normal. Nothing could go wrong. Let's double check if any of these bozos have coins. Or treasures, I should say. They all have coins. Chad, so we're in the air. We can glide, thank God.
Whee!
We love glide. Sly? Like we have a smoke bomb? That was great. We both smoke bombed. Whoa! Alright, okay, I'm gonna go do the mission now. Let's begin Operation Moon Crash.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found
Moonstone
and trapped
sensor,
you
got it.
earlier. Get too close, and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it, and then jump off early before it senses you.
So now we gotta,
Ram a
now we
few
gotta
guards into that
jump.
thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
Also, yes, by the way, the copter is supposed to be landing to refuel, but the rotors are still going, and they can take off on a dime. Why? Because Gyro Steve said so.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle
Trying to
button.
jump off. Hold on, let me recenter.
Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
Oh, you can find moonstone in Australia. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is it a type of opal?
I wasn't sure, but that's what I was looking at. It says it's part of the feldspar group.
I don't know if feldspar's related to opals, but that's a pretty broad category. Also, by the way, I'm just imagining the public service announcements or just the general rumors of these miners. It's just like, oi, did you see? Bruce just threw himself into the gyrocopter while it was still parked. Well, that's what happens when Gyro Steve doesn't turn off the engine while he's refueling.
Let's see. It's tectosilicate, feldspar, alkali, or composite variety with a monoclinic crystal system.
Steve's dead.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can
How'd she know
feel
you were?
it.
Why is she here?
You know, she's looking for us. Our disguise or something.
Here I come, master!
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you
Oh,
see?
that's not good.
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks. Maybe I
Should smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
I now understand the stream title.
Yes. Behold!
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? They will
Ooh.
pry off the mask.
No, she would not appreciate that.
It's okay. Sly's not feeling very generous right now because she's like twice as tall and angry. Also, yeah, we can hit her with darts, but then she like returns fire poorly. But she can hit us up here. I have gotten got if you just stand still.
Sly, you need to, like, keep her in fucking, LOS.
Here you go, got one. Yeah, yeah. She's not that good of a shot, Sly. just need to, hit a Fortnite dance or something. Get her to hold still.
Sly Cooper for Fortnite win.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that would require me to play Fortnite.
Oh, you gotta hit her 5 times. What did I say?
Yeah, they got a counter, which is good. 5's a little more than you might expect, but she is very big. Also, I'm not sure, because you can find Carmelita does wander around some maps. I think you might be able to sleep dart her as Bentley, but I don't remember if you can or not, and if it does, it might be like it wears off pretty fast. Yeah, it's very annoying. Luckily, Sly's figured out it's annoying, so he's taking her out of there. She'll, like, stop at some point. Oh, like that? Hold on. That's probably a little too high. Zoomed way out. There we go. Okay. One more after this. Just... I don't know why she fires the second one. That one is usually way off course. The first one's usually pretty close to you, though. Sly. Actually, no, that was Carmelita's doing the jump to catch up to him.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mass
Sorry, let's keep
to
it this
make her
face.
even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Oh, I think someone has arrived. We're back.
I'll be right back. God, that sounds so normal volume. I know Lucky turned his mic off, but it still sounds so normal. Alright, so the claw's back.
Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All-round power from the onboard Super Claw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her. Might slow her down.
Trying to get over that one. It's like barrels can like kind of hit each other. It's annoying. I'm kind of glad that Carmelita has a pretty big hitbox from this. Good, my bad. I'm slow rolling this, by the way, chat. But it's also hard. Yeah, that's been counted. That's crazy. She's become even more tall.
She's too huge. We can't outrun her in the truck. Hurry, Dodo.
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
I love the boys. It's just great comments all around, you know.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route.
Sly's like, that's not a crazy plan. And he's like, oh no, it's crazy.
Looks like each side of the mast is latched on with only one hook.
Luckily, the guerrilla guards go to the same aiming school that Carmelita does. Alright, we're cool. We're gonna hang out for a sec. I bet these guys can't hit me. He heard me talking. Whoop! Anyway, game designers, I have questions. Many questions. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. I feel like the game couldn't make up its mind where we were supposed to be going there. Can I actually go either? I don't think it actually matters. Now those guys can't actually hit me. Well, I suppose there has to be some risk, because I think, while I'm pretty sure Carmelita can step on you, that's really hard, because just look how slow they are. But let's put it down. I think I've faffed around a little too much, chat. The game's having a hard time making up its mind. So that's a trophy called Grab Some Tail. Ow. I got too smug that time. That was just pure smuggening. That Guerrilla Guard sized opportunity and took the shot. But we did it for the trophy, chat. I can see why it's a trophy too, because it's like really hard to actually do that. I tried to replicate just now and fucked it up. Like, you've heard to be like level?
Great work, Slide! One hook to go in the basket. Oh!
You will notice, by the way, chat, you know, we're just chilling a little. She only basically walks in this little trough, so they don't gotta figure out her interactions with too much of this environment.
Okay, so I'm temporarily back. Like I said, I have company over and stuff. So I might have to dip out for this.
Alright. Trying to climb on up. I did get a trophy called, and I quote, "Get some tail." Because you can... Yeah, you can land on your tail. You can see the blue sparkles. I understand why it's a trophy, because it's really hard to do, because the game kind of doesn't want you to do that, because that's back there.
Beyond the booty.
Whoop. Your buttons, ma'am?
Right there, place. Sly, you know you're thinking it. I'm thinking it.
Now we need to get the
You
mascot.
just want to dive in that valley.
I did get killed on the tail, though, by the way, because I was, like, stopping to just stand there. I was going to be like, look at Sly's smug expression, and then one of the gorillas just plugged me in the face.
Oh, these gorillas don't like this fucking mask.
He didn't like them. They're cooked. R.I.P. Gorilla
I
Guards.
was actually curious what the big boss of the area was gonna be, since they didn't actually, you know.
Carmelita just lay there,
Wow.
unconscious, hopeless. On the
Ow,
desert
right in my
floor.
ear.
Being
Could you tell that dog that was very rude?
we kept watch over
Yes,
her
I'm telling that
throughout
dog
the
is
night.
very rude right now.
Her camera proved to
No.
be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed.
Yeah, the boy's still fucking around. But yeah, no. So the
Morning broke, and we got
the
a
Outback
clear
area
view
is
of
really
the landscape.
interesting because like
It was
I
beautiful.
feel like you know
Empty
they
of
had
the
it was a little
miners that had been
experimental.
digging and drilling into the sacred place.
So they were just kind of like ambiguous forces of the guru, and then at the end they throw in a Carmelita. Like I said, I want to ask the devs some questions.
Only this
But yeah,
time,
they did
it
pack in a
wasn't just the
little
three of us.
extra boss fight. They figured out how
For
to make the
first
mask
time
thing
in
work.
Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
All right,
Mystic
plus
hand
one.
gestures. Gotta join the lineup shot.
Yeah. All right, Flight of Fancy. So I did meet the paraglide. All right, let us begin the next chapter.
Where we at? Denmark? Holland?
I think so. Actually, though, first, let me go back to Rumble Down Under, because... Hold on. Ooh, these are in color.
What?
Was this like first pass of the guru? Who's like a kookaburra bird?
Oh, that'd have been rad. Oh God, no.
Very different. Yeah, yeah. Oh! No giant
that's
Carmelita. But Gator Guard.
I like when his little helmet flashlight.
Honestly, they probably cut the Gator Guard just because when they decided on the Gator mission. I would have liked it, though, because it would give you more differentiation between these two Dingo Guards. Though the purple Dingo Guard is cracked out of his mind right now. That's... He's been snorting some crushed opals, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say I like the design of the left one. I think it's actually very well proportioned.
No, they're pretty good.
Like that's one of the things I had a problem with, like the flashlight guard in the first area. It just looked like too top heavy. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, they were big, broad boys. But yes, I do believe we are going to Denmark, so let's fire up Flights of Fancy. God, it's so blurry. Why are the cutscenes so
Bentley was
blurry?
obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault.
Bentley,
He
a
soon
clock
came to the
shadow. Don't ask me how that
conclusion
works.
There was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally
Earhart
found
Babe.
someone who could keep
I
up
don't
with
believe
him
it. That's totally a
intellectually.
fucking.
A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope.
Also,
Oh.
how very
She
2005.
politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron.
Bentley have
A
a fucking
big-time
Photoshop
dogfighting
picture
champ
of
up there in
himself or
Holland.
something.
He's so good.
Maybe.
that
Maybe
he's
we'll
even
see.
set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents.
Anyway, yes, canonically in the Sly universe, there is a dogfighting tournament in Holland, which uses real bullets, by the way.
A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer.
Oh my
If
God,
our
he
gang
literally
could
just put
manage to
a.
beat the Black Baron at
Yeah,
his own game,
no, it's great.
then she'd
It's
know
not
we
even a
weren't just
Photoshop.
attacking
He
I'm
fucking
sorry, I'm
just-
trying to read
and
this, but the
therefore
fucking.
worth her time.
It's blurry,
Oh.
yeah.
So we got busy. With no time to lose.
Basically,
Bentley
Bentley
and
just
Murray
said,
worked to put a
okay,
plane
if
together.
that's what it takes to be the best, we'll win
While I
Aces.
got
And,
my
and
pilot
she was like,
license the
lol, good luck.
fastest way possible.
I'm a pilot. I'm Jose Ortiz.
We'd prove to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
No.
Bentley, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Case in point, as I see the stream preview still on Bentley's picture, where he taped his face over
It definitely seems like they're
Fabio.
doing more interesting things with Slide 3. Like, it's just not straight, you know, heist to heist to heist.
Yeah. We still do
I
crimes,
appreciate it.
obviously, because we have to, like, make up for the fact that, you know, we're not universally good at everything. But we do get to do quite a lot of things.
I do like that we just have a shot. Yeah, Carmelia's here. She somehow got here. Cool. Get that right, buddy. Oh, there's the guru.
Yeah, he's part of the team now. We gotta account for him. Are you doing a flip?
I like this lit up. I like this this kind of intro shot of everyone just kind of scooting around.
Yeah. Also, by the way, we have a hotel room. We just all choose to get here this way.
Oh, you can't see the guru? That's sad.
No, because you cannot play in the Guru as the overworld. Alright, what new stuff? Jump attack, push attacks, and a lot of Murray moves we need to work on, so we'll keep that in mind. But first, let's do the intro stuff. Pilot disguise, leave the room the normal way.
Is that a...
If we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll
There
need to
is a
learn who we're
giant
flying
leg on a
against.
spit, I think.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like
Clearly
you're
the
in
thing is that you mess with
but we've only got
everybody.
one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
Bogies.
You know, normally I'd make some
Also, by the way,
sarcastic
Bentley,
remark
it
about
would be
how
bandits. They're
overwhelmed I
hostile.
am by your confidence in me, but
Bogey
those are
is
some
for an
grim odds.
unknown contact.
And well, you know, I'm always up for some
Ah, okay.
sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now,
I do like the setup of this, by the way, which is like, yeah, you still got to do crimes because we only have one plane.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend Dimitri has been hired to give color commentary.
That's right, chat.
during
There'll
the
be more
dogfight.
Dimitri.
He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby, but be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Sly's super casual walk. I also like that, well, there's Dimitri at the bar. But I won't approach him just yet because I want this to play out a little. But if you can hear it in the backdrop, because we are looking for Dimitri, we play a little Dimitri music sting. This is the same music that was in his club in Sly 2, just without the woo-hoo. Alright, big picture of the Black Baron. Oh, you didn't notice there's fucking look at those 2D shadows. That's sick. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Severed, they've seen what before?
So I would guess back here is like the private area for like the Black Baron, but look at the shadows.
Oh.
They're like animated back there. It's real neat.
Oh, okay, that is neat. Right, just seeing the flap go.
All right, what up, homie? Hold on, do I gotta get behind the bar for this? Hey,
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig, don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a 2-bit Rudy Poot crackerbox like you? Question mark.
Oh,
in
you call me a
bold.
crackerbox. That's on, Dimitri.
Time for more dialogue options.
Well, throw him.
Listen, pal, we both know who will win in a fight between the two of us. I'm not looking to start something here, but you know I'll finish it.
True that, Raccoon. In the mano a mano, you win. But look around, you soft sock. It's a supersized aviator blowout. Start the fight in hotel, and disqualification will be yours. You want that, Jack?
No. Let's see if logic works on Dimitri.
We both know you're gonna tell me. You wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk, so spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes.
Ears and fists.
Ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
He's paranoid. I need to calm down a little.
Give him a drink.
Sorry, I forget I have to advance some of these. These are pretty good. I don't remember which one's correct off the top of my head. I think it's compliment him.
I'll go with it.
Come on now, Dimitri. A man like you can deal with this Black Baron. You've got the best fashion sense of anyone I know.
The fashion? Style? You're right. If I cannot dress him, I can certainly outsmart him. All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few months of time.
A favor?
This no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. It's old school mafia.
I like that. Will you water my fish and feed my
Movies,
plants?
big time.
No, Dimitri's great. I'm so glad they brought him back for this game. He's got a real nut job. I'm not sure I want to owe him. Spoiler: we have to agree to the favor. That's plot critical.
All right, well, just do the favor. We don't need to faff about here.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with the flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh? I know just the guy for the job.
Stand cool. Here comes Big Cheese.
Mickey Mouse? No.
I bid you all a most flamboyant welcome, my esteemed comrades of the sky.
Actually,
What animal are you
supposed to be? Yeah, but I don't know what the Black Baron's supposed to be. I think he's a like an English bulldog, maybe?
Across the globe. Canada,
I did see a lot,
Ecuador,
I think I did see like a fair amount of like hounds in here.
Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot.
Hey, guess who's back?
This time we're gonna drill you jokers full of holes.
Mugshot. All the way back from Sly 1. I guess he's out of
We
prison.
all know that in years past, some
Was he
teams
the guy
have
in Vegas?
engaged in a little
Yes.
good-natured
Okay.
late-night hijinks. Like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's parachutes. Or when Team Iceland saw the landing gear off Korea's planes. Or when Portugal put rat poison in Team Mugshot's coffee machine. Yes, that was also very funny, but no more. You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of your life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition. Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove
I do
it.
like the little biplanes on the fans.
An exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep like geese. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, eh?
So, you know, we got a little setup here. You know, the Black Baron says explicitly that even though we are officially guests,
The front door to the hotel. This isn't a jail, but you heard the Baron.
yeah,
Once
we can
outside,
walk outside if we
it will
want,
get dangerous.
but if we get caught by the guards, they will still shoot us.
Look at that Sly strut.
Yeah, when Sly's in civilian clothes, he only knows how to power walk. Sup? Sorry, I just realized that there's just all the paintings are of the Black Baron. Guest book? Oh, Black Baron. Also, by the
Is
way,
that
hey,
a-
look.
And it's a long way up.
Yes, it is. I saw the cheese pile. I'm like, is that the jump pad?
Yes, the cheese wheels are jump pads. So our flashlight guards are these bighorn sheep guys.
We're going with top heavy again.
Oh, also, the Baron has evil security zeppelins again. Those are back from Sly 2. If you step on their spotlights, they will rapid-fire machine guns down at you.
Oh, what's that guard on the roof over there?
A rabbit of some sort, or a hare. And then that guy is... a hog? A pig? These guys have some pretty
Some
unique
sort of
animations.
ovine.
This guy, yeah. So we got... That's right, the rabbits have pitchforks.
Ow. Ooh, that guy's a speedy little fuck.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah, so that's the fast type guard, and then the pig is the weird type guard. You'll notice how he's got, he's got something in his back pocket, but yeah, he's got a wrench and he's got a jerry can. He will use both of these to attack us. Ooh, pocket watch. Observe. I'll blow my cover for a sec because I can smoke. Hey, buddy.
Oh shit, he just throws them. Is that
Yeah, and then
antifreeze? Oh.
Now he dumps out the jerry can, then sparks it with the wrench.
That is, at the very least, inspired.
Yeah, so, you know, we have fun. Everybody has different... Oh, also, by the way, giant, evil-ass looking wolf.
It's the fucking wolf of... Oh, God, what? I can never remember it. Gedon?
Yes, I think so. Oop. Sorry, I thought that flashlight guard was going the other way. Excuse me. Let me double back. But yeah, so we have a couple areas. You know, we actually have like the little village outside the hotel with a well, which I think. Okay, now it's got water in it.
Yes, it is wolf of Gedon. No,
Wolf
not
of right the fuck there. Whew.
No, Gevaldon. I forgot the fucking vowel.
Gavaldon. Yes.
The beast of Gevaldon.
By the way, even if the flashlight guards see it, they turn around and run away. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this little castle up here is the Black Baron's place.
I won't be able to get inside the Baron's hangar with that drawbridge up. There should be a release lever on top of the castle somewhere. Sorry, pal, but you're the best climber we got.
No, we do it for the other side. I just got a hook. And of course, you know, because it's Denmark, there's, you know, a series of locks and canals. It's Holland and the like. Actually, I think is it Denmark or is it the Netherlands? I think it's the Netherlands, actually.
Oh my God! Asleep? Watching TV? I bother paying them at all. They're going to lounge about like common tourists.
Both they do believe have lots of windmills, but the locks thing is very Netherlandsy. Whoop! Nope. A little too early. Luckily, it puts me right back. Alright, Sly, I don't know what you were thinking about that one. Alright, let's get a little more height, I guess, so you have enough time to decide to grab the pipe. There we go. I do like they did add some extra, a little bit of extra wiggly pipe physics.
I tell you, Christoph, the Aces pilots get better and better. We've got some real competition on our hands this year. Oh, I'm not saying it's too much for Team Black Baron. No. We've done a fine job training. Our pilots are in tip-top condition. The best lot, without question. Truly. I'm not just saying this, truly. This is going to be...
And yes, I did have to make sure not to cross when the Baron was looking out the window. He will actually see you. Alright, Sly, now I gotta do that again. I feel like my jump and hit the circle buttons are not as responsive as I'd like. the rabbit guard. He won't see shit. He's half asleep. Got that jump correctly over here. Got that. Alright.
Sly! Hey, Sly! Sly, are you up there?
Nope, sorry. Just us Black Bear and goons.
Goons here.
Switch and
Hired
lower the
goons.
drawbridge so that I can get up there.
Sorry, pal. I don't see any switch.
But there just has to be a switch. I can't get in the Baron's hangar from down here.
Hold on. I got an idea.
Bentley just like
It's gonna fall.
Bentley's just all like, there's no switch? That's
Medieval, but effective.
impossible.
Thanks, pal.
It's against the rules.
Sure thing. See you back at the safe house.
I do like this just, you know, change characters, you know, mid-mission. I don't think we did it a lot in Sly 2.
Yeah, no. Usually, if you needed to switch characters, the game would be like, "Oh shit, we need to return to base." There were a couple where you would, you know, swap back and forth. Also showing off Bentley. Yes, his new the hover pack means I now have. I think in 2 it was like actually like a hovering jetpack. Now it's just like you get extra booster jumps, so you get extra height and length. But
I
yeah,
like
no.
how, like when you first jump, it's like 2 on the sides, then you get a third one in the back, and then like for the final one, you get just all 3 go off.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of little thought put into this. I'm very glad that I did buy it because guess what? This floor electrified.
In this hangar.
We've got a big day tomorrow with the first round of the
Oh, we're doing the
just 12
right there.
hours away. You've all done a superlative job
Oh, you're right.
preparing for the event, and this year promises to be the best dogfighting action we've ever seen. However, cannot stress enough that I must win. You've all been hired
Nothing.
to help me achieve victory. If in
Why do you
fact
just have empty safes?
happens and Team Black Baron
Ooh, here to
loses,
fuck with us.
I'm going to dismiss the lottery and start
illegal.
clean with a new staff. Am I?
I'm sure if I was in that.
Leave nothing to chance. No outsider is to enter the castle. No one is to go near our
So
I
the
can
Black
leave her.
Baron is just rigging this, just setting this up so he can shoot down a bunch of people and feel cool about himself.
Yeah. You know, best of the best.
Oh, well, that's
Okay,
easy.
5'10". Damn, I'm good. I didn't realize I was this good at this. Sly wasn't kidding when he said you were perfect for the job.
That was nice smoke
Yeah,
shot
I really
there,
do.
Bentley. Like, yeah.
Okay, fellas. According
Grr,
to the Aces
Warface.
flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all
Semi-final?
aware, we've only
Wow.
got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece.
Yeah,
You got that, guys?
I guess he has to say semifinal because yeah, there's only 2 of the
In order to give us a fighting chance,
air
we'll
segments.
need to pit these 2 teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle
Like
through
you can see the 3D
sewers
goggles.
beneath town to get access to an air vent.
I don't know if
leading
the
to
idea
Team
is that, you know,
Iceland's hotel room. Steal
we just
one of their
did some
trains
rounds
and
off
flight
screen
helmets,
or
then
what.
head over to Team Belgium's hangar, vandalize one of their
Or if
aircraft,
just Bentley
then
is predicting that
strike
half the teams
in
are going to be
order
knocked out
frame
anyway.
Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will
Lucky
steal
ice
the
sculpture?
art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We frame both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semifinals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
Oh shit, that's right. It's time for the Steam Autumn Fall Sale. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of steam, I'm sure.
I know that PlayStation's doing a big sale as well, but I should go double check to see if there's anything I want on Steam.
I'm sure some of the Steam discounts will be a little steeper, though. The PlayStation Store discounts are usually pretty mild. I like double-checked some things, and I don't think anything on my wish list is like super discounted right now. All right, so I don't look if there's any new things. So let's go to, well, let's grab Sly and double-check. So Murray is from Team Iceland, from Team Belgium.
Oh, wow.
And we start as Murray for Cooper Hanger Defense. So we'll do one Sly.
All right, see that armored supply truck? It's en route to drop off Team Iceland's lucky ice sculpture for the semifinals tomorrow. I've given the drivers some bad directions, so they should be going around in circles for hours. We need you to get inside that truck, steal the sculpture, and plant some evidence implicating Team Belgium.
Good thinking. Team Iceland won't be gunning for me if they think the Belgians stole their lucky hunk of ice.
That's the idea. Now, the first thing to do is steal one of Team Belgium's official gold lace monogrammed handkerchiefs. Murray will head inside and get one of those stodgy Belgians laughing.
Austrian not included is 70% off. You can get it for $7.49
Then I'll move
right
in
now.
and steal the handkerchief.
Seems like getting
Pretty good
inside
deal.
that truck might be a good
pretty
job
deal.
for the guru. He could use some of the guards' heads to bash in the back doors.
Agreed. I'll make sure he's in position.
Okay, so the discounts go through December 1st, so I don't have to be fucking super crazy about it. I'll definitely get in there a little bit.
No pressure, but you've got to find a Team Belgium pilot and get him laughing
So Murray
hard
has a pilot
that Bentley
fit.
can
I
make
do
the
believe he
pull.
is wearing 2 sets of
Serious
goggles.
business, pal. Those guys
Powerful.
are tight. If they notice
He put a
me
hat
around,
on his
we'll be
mask.
kicked out of the Aces competition.
Space Marine 2 is 60% off.
I think they got crossplay.
I do not need Silent Hill 2. That is literally free on PlayStation Plus right now.
It's still $24. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is 50% off, which is pretty good, but it's still $25 at 50%. I think this is, yeah, there's my icon.
Hello, Belgium Flyer. Do you like comedy? I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile. What do you say?
Now, I do believe we have to do a couple rounds of doing wrong before the correct option shows up, so, let's do historical.
What was Genghis Khan's favorite meal? The brains of his enemy. Get it? I mean, it's more weird and gross than funny, but
It was a nice
you
attempt,
gotta
Murray.
admit, it's pretty weird. I can't make heads or tails of this coin. Get it? It's totally funny because, like,
Oh, what's this
when you
fellowship
flip a coin, it comes out either heads or tails. Come on, that's comic gold.
Oh, it's an early access game. Interesting.
That Baron, he's always, I
Five
love
missions,
flying.
6%.
Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss. My mustache is so macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
Physical humor.
Yeah.
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ta-da! Hey, fish! Stuck! I need help! Hey!
Okay, Bentley.
And now
it's
Bentley
go
is
time.
also in
Make the
disguise,
pull
even
while
though
the Belgian's laughing, or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief.
Ooh, Moonlighter 2. The Endless Walls.
So this one's a little tricky. You gotta wait for it to be laughing, and then you pull. You can attach when he's not laughing, but if you pull when he is laughing, when he's not laughing, then he figures it out. Also, don't ask me, by the way, how I magnetized to his monogrammed handkerchief, the Belgian hanky.
clearly
Nice work.
has,
Meet
you
me
know.
outside with the goods. It's up to the guru now.
He's got fake gold as the
Yeah, no, it's like
the
actually just, you
monogramming?
know, yeah.
Bentley's en route to me with the monogrammed handkerchief.
Let's see here.
but
Dead
we'll
Space,
never
the
be able to
remake, is
swipe the
85%
ice
off
sculpture unless
right
we
now.
can get into
It's
that armored
$8.99.
truck.
I would hardly
I agree.
recommend that.
The back door should
Yeah, if
be
you don't have that
free.
one, yeah,
Honestly-
that's a great buy.
Honestly, on PC, probably pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm sure the guards around here won't mind too much if you break the door down with their heads.
Lockdown protocol's 20% off.
Bentley set up a
Cryptmaster,
waypoint on
only
the truck.
30%, but
Should
that
be
game's
handy.
pretty
The
funny.
thing's moving pretty fast.
I'll keep an eye. Like you said, these go for a while.
No, we still got some days. Ooh, Manor Lords. It's still 25. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's like the. Oh, that guy saw me. By the way, we change it to different things based on where we are. So, our pile of apples now.
These apples now. Ooh, Metaphor is 50% off. I would recommend that. It Takes Two is 75%
It's a
off.
good start, but the truck just powered up its
I'll probably
automated
get it done on
defenses.
PlayStation now.
You'll have to pay attention
Yeah,
on your next
keep an eye
approach.
on that. I do
Could
believe
stick-
on PlayStation, Split Fiction is at a discount, but it's like 10%, so it's, you know, probably like 39, I think, instead of 49.
I need to remember to get Ninja Gaiden 4.
Also, I do like that even though, he, you know, he's not a normal Overworld character, Guru can still push buttons. So we can still crush guys if we needed to. It's going to be a little tricky because he's like inside these barrels. Oh no, okay, we can smash barrels. But if I smash those cans, then we're in trouble. I also like, by the way, this guy is supposed to be like super lost. He still drives by the hotel with the big banners like 4 times and like by all the hangars. He just can't figure it out. You can tell though this was like pre-GPS. Can I do it from the sides? Or does it have to be from the rear? I think it's got to be from the rear. Okay. Sorry, bud. We got to go again. You know, while this truck throws. Whoop! Didn't jump fast enough. It's okay. He's still alive. He's got one more hit in him. But yeah, the truck is now throwing bear traps at us. Automated defenses. Come on, bud. There we go.
Keep it up.
Oh, truly. Yeah, I think the rabbit is actually not got hit by that thing, but I think he is actually faster than the big guard.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, so I can probably pick up Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and 3.
Nice.
Okay, one
Maybe I'll
last
buy that
engine.
That is mine.
Any guards? Oh, well, there was a guard. Get his ass blasted into the canal.
Yeah.
That's a little annoying, bud.
It's like, he became cheese!
And as
I
you
must-
you said earlier, he just instantly loses aggro.
Oh, they're doing traps now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't paid fully attention.
Yeah.
The back doors are
No, after the
still
first hit, he starts
Staring.
throwing bear traps. It's very, very funny.
It's been blown wide open.
Yeah, I gotta go find out about
Okay, Sly, your turn. You'll have to sprint hard to catch up, but jumping inside through the roof should be easy.
Alright. Not like that, we're not going to jump in the truck. Alright. Also, by the way, chat, we can hide in the hay bales. This guy's got fucking blasted. Should have got my fucking rocket boots. There you go, there you go. Okay, come all the way back around. Now he's going the long way. I think the truck's path is supposed to be pretty random. Okay, I can lift this up. Oh, and it comes back down. That's not helpful. Where's that fucker? Still fucking around over there. No, I don't bounce off those. There you go.
This is it. Crack the safe and make the swap. No pressure, but I think the driver has figured out where to go. You don't have much time.
Easy peasy. Yoink. Your lucky ice sculpture belongs to me.
Great work. Team Iceland is sure to blame the Belgians. They'll be all over each other in tomorrow's dogfight.
Alright, and now let's switch back to the Murray. But we'll take a few coins along the way. You know, I didn't think about it before, but I think these are basically the exact same boat asset from Sly 2.
Are they?
I mean, basically the same shape. I don't remember if we had
the one that Slide 2 had like a little platform though on the mast, I think.
That's true, that's true. There's a couple differences. I also don't think they had these lights. So, probably started as the same model, but they did actually change it. Boing. We got like 300. Any more 300s we can get? Oh, we can get Berserker Charge. We're about to be Murray. Double check my Murray buttons. Ball. And that's that one.
Looks like hard partying Team Iceland has already gone to sleep. Time to borrow one of their Viking helmets.
Why do you need me? Just have Sly pick the lock to the door and steal the thing.
This is a delicate business. We're trying to frame Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man,
I'm gonna go let the
you've
dogs out for a
gotten
little bit.
devious over the years.
Yep.
So, how are we
Come on,
supposed to
guys.
get inside?
There are some sewer pipes beneath town that should connect up with the ventilation system of the hotel. Sly scrounged a raft for the trip, but be careful. Other pilots have caused trouble down there in the past, and the Baron is sure to have set up some security.
I get to row a boat? Nautical!
Nautical. Alright, it's boat time, Chad.
Murray, use the left analog stick to steer the raft. Press the X button to row forward and the square button to row backwards.
Sorry about yawning there, Chad. That's me. I'm leaning forward and stretching a little, Chad. Alright. Let us begin boating. Ugh. Obliterate the tendons in my fingers. Wee. Woo. Yes, that's right. We have sea mines hidden in the sewer system. It's just quiet, tense work, chat. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo.
This is it. Make your way to the hotel ventilation system. Murray, stay and guard the boat.
I do like these little things. I don't know why they rotate like this, other than I guess to make it a little tougher, but you could do cool tricks. Whee. Whee. Also, do not ask me what all this crap is doing in a sewer system. Giant ass video game sewers.
Nice work. You're almost there. Be careful not to wake these guys up. They're a paranoid group and a
Sorry about that. Was
set up some
trying to
real
convince
burglar
dog.
alarms.
to, you know, not try to take another toy. Apparently, Hubba Tubba's favorite toy is whatever toy that Isabella has.
Yeah, no. I've known pets and kids like that. You missed all the boring parts why I had to row in the sewers for a while. Now we're inside the enemy team's room, and they have set out many stupid booby traps. Like cans on strings. They also have a lot of empty bottles because apparently their plan before they engage in a dogfight to the death is to get fucking smashed.
I mean, eat, drink, and be merry, because tomorrow you're probably gonna fucking die.
Also, look at this. Fucking, that steak's not even on the plate anymore.
Wow.
Yes, we steal their Viking helmet.
Vikinger.
And then we just go... And yes, if I run into that house of cards, it will fall down, and they will wake up.
Makes sense.
Perfectly normal sewers.
Honestly, I feel like Meg having to do the return trip is probably a little unnecessary.
Well, you'll see why in a sec. I don't know why they make you re-platform as Sly. I guess because they make you do it in the first time. But, you were away, so you wouldn't have seen it, Lucky. But Murray is now on the opposite side. We came in on this side, and now he's on that side. So they do switch up the route.
But fear not, the Murray has an unnatural sense of direction.
Also, Murray, it's a big loop. Just gonna loop back around where we started. And yes, I do have to hit X all the time for this. Alright, let's wait for that to pass.
Speed!
Murray. Row like your life depends on it. Because I can't remember if these sea mines are a one-hit kill or not. I think they're not, because we have a whole bar. But sometimes it's hard to tell with Sly.
Baron, why did you mine your fucking sewer?
Oh, okay. So we have about 3 hits. Also, I believe it was Bentley said earlier, the sewer system has defenses for this exact sort of shenanigans. Basically, if you're not a team of super thieves, you can't get through the sewers to, like, break into anybody's hotel rooms or anything.
Listen, man, you gotta expect a team of super thieves.
Also,
Nice
I mean, fucking
You really showed some finesse with those oars.
mugshots in this tournament with some sort of team mugshot.
Yeah. You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
So, like, those guys are all gotta be career criminals. Oop, sorry, smacked my pop filter. I was rubbing my nose.
Ah. Oh, Murray's got the thing on his butt.
Yep. That, I think, is definitely new. I think only... Actually, I'm pretty sure we did see it explicitly that only Sly can gather treasures. Could I actually even need to... Can I just sprint double? Yeah. I don't have to do all that because I can just lower the drawbridge, but I do like that they give you a few options to get across the water. Oh, that guy's got some shit in his pocket. Hold on. Whee!
Shake, 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 shake.
Ooh! Gold medal. Didn't see how much that was. I think he was in the way. But it was pretty decent.
If anyone can actually name the game from which that line is from, I'll be very, very impressed.
I can only think of the Game Grumps quote, which I don't even remember what video it's from, of just Dan going, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Is that Game Grumps? I've made that shaky sound before.
Yeah, that's a Game Grumps video. Is that them just fucking around in like Mario 2 again? That might be. That sounds just like the kind of thing that's just like, you know, you're filling time in the episode fucking around, so you like wiggle back and forth and go like, oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, wow, Murray can almost do some 6. There we go, there we go. I got the rhythm. Oh, lost it. Murray can do some 6 spins though.
Spin to win, baby. Frack's secret move.
Watch out, here I come. Whoa. Okay, the game really did not like me trying to do the uppercut on this sloped roof. Fair enough. Also, most of these environmental destructibles are also secretly things Murray can pick up. I would hit this guy with this canister, but I see that he's got something in his pocket, so we're going to throw it away so I can double jump. Things are too heavy to allow Murray to double jump.
Ah, I see.
The gold medal, still can't see what it's worth, because Murray holds the gold medal right in front of the price. A dude with another dude. I don't think I can jump and throw.
I gotta see what level of improvised weapons. A person with another person.
That's one of those things that I feel like usually when I'm doing a little bit of game design is like I always try to account for, at the very least, the improvised weapon idea, period, and ideally like something to account for, like whether that's grappling or what, of just like, all right, well, what if they try and throw a guy into a guy? Because like that's, I mean, pretty basic, you know, Jackie Chan action movie shit.
Oh yeah.
Thunderflop. And chat, let me tell you, I did watch a decent number of Jackie Chan films back in the day.
That's Belgium's pride.
He does some
playing
crazy ass
strung
stunts
up
in
from
them.
the ceiling. It's held in place.
I always
by
love
these
seeing
things.
the video of him
Destroy
doing, I
them
can't
and
remember
the
what the
plane
fucking
should
movie
come
was, but the one where he
crashing down.
basically,
Seems like these lasers
you know,
may roast my hulking
comically
balls.
falls down a
You don't have to
skyscraper,
compact
a
yourself
slanted
using your
skyscraper
ball
roof.
move to travel safely
And
with
just
a
him talking
laser
about how
grid.
like he had like spent like 3 days on the edge convincing them to actually do it. And he did it. He did have a safety line, but still, it's still one of those. God.
Yeah, he's done it a couple of times, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to think, because there was a scene like that in Rush Hour, but no, I think that's one of his earlier
No, it was one of his
Hong
earlier
Kong
films,
movies. Yeah, is the actual like running down the side of the sloped roof. Yeah, I've seen the scene before. I always also think about, that's one of the reasons I think why, not the only reason, but one of the reasons why the Rush Hour movies were also super fun. I don't know what these are supposed to be normally, other than just they push me up into the lasers. But like the string of like outtakes and stuff at the end, a decent number of which were Jackie doing the stunts. Like I think it's 2, but it might have been Rush Hour 1, where he like jumps and goes through the like tiny window in like the grate, like a bank counter or something, and just there's a couple of takes of him just not getting it, catching himself halfway, and you're just like, oh, ooh. But he's always there to like hold up and signal to the crowd, like, nope, it's okay. All right, let's do it again.
I always just think about how he was an extra in a Bruce Lee film, and Bruce Lee absolutely decked him.
Yeah, no. There's the people. Obviously, that wasn't significant at the time, but yeah, I know people have found that footage, and yeah, you can totally see. Is it Enter the Dragon?
I don't remember.
It's we should put some Bruce Lee. Those are.
I'm about to say, like we got to put some Bruce Lee on the fucking, and some old Jackie Chan too.
Yeah. You know, at least Rush Hour 1 and 2, if only so we can say, damn, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Which is an outtake, but I do love. I assume that was just
That's just Chris Tucker being Chris
Yeah,
Tucker.
Chris Tucker just fucking around. Like, there are times
we're
when
gonna
he goofs it up, but he just decided to say the wrong thing just for the meme, basically. But yeah, no, it's one of the classic. I've watched that Bruce Lee movie, yeah, and you can just see the clip online. You'll find that Jackie Chan is one of the extra goons in the island scene, and he gets punched out at least once. The secret of most martial arts movies is that if you're paying close attention to the extras, usually they get beat up like twice.
But yeah, let's put fucking Rush Hour 1 and 2 in there. At least Shanghai Noon. I don't know about Shanghai Nights. I like Shanghai Noon though.
No, Shanghai Noon's pretty solid.
Murray, I've been working to get our hangar security devices online, and they're almost operational.
We're gonna do another little 1-2 step.
My internet pal Penelope heard a rumor that a rival air team might be stopping by to do mischief to our plane.
Mischief makers? Coming here?
If you could
Thank you,
stay
Murray.
By the way,
I finished getting the systems
By the
online,
way, that was the
would
name
be
of the
great.
game that I was referring to with the Shake Shake. It's an N64 game called Mischief
You'll be
Makers.
safe while my
So Murray
kids
gets the
are
point.
Yeah, Mary gets the point.
Whoa. Hey, bud.
Troglodytes. Didn't think I forgot about Mesa City, did
I
you?
forgot he
I
busts
figured
in so
you
suddenly
joints
with this
would
one.
smash up your
His
everything
arms
and
are
not
fucking
either.
going nuts.
You and what army? Dumb guy.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
These doors are automatic, I think, so he's just holding them open with the power of his biceps.
Enough. Time to crack some skulls.
Murray, you can't hurt Mugshot with your
I
fists. Try using
I
the
love
switch in the middle of the hangar.
Murray has a fucking King Kong roar.
Get that pink punk.
That was a good trap use. But I'm a little mad it didn't just fucking smack fucking Mutt there.
Oh, it did. It did hit him. He's got an HP bar. Bentley said over the intercom, you might not have caught it, Murray's fists cannot hurt Mugshot. That's how tough Mugshot is. So, yeah, we gotta slam the thing into him multiple times.
Oh, so now we're just kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got a recharge timer. It literally has to, like, wind all the way back. So, fire it again. These guys are persistent. Hold on, let me... Nope. It's my bad, I forgot. It's the other side is my Berserker charge. Oh, that guy killed me. Let's go fuck that up a little.
Murray, you can't hurt Mugshot with your fists. Try using the
Oh,
switch
they
in the
kept
middle of
my
the hangar.
Destructibles gone. I was gonna grab the fucking fuel box crate I used before. Where's that guy up? Whoop. Nope, Murray, don't
That
grab
was
that.
a really weird leg grab. Okay.
This is just me with the fucking Helldivers pod. I've just been cursed this way since childhood. I think they did supposedly finally fix it so you're, like, super unlikely to climb on the pod now. Send it again.
All right, 2 more times.
The fire comes
We're
through.
good on health, I think.
Free one. Nah, I shouldn't bother. That was too slow. Haha, you hit your friend. Whoop. That was also a little slow. Okay, I healed myself. Just did a fucking swan dive into a pile of gasoline. So by the way, that means these pigs are canonically machinists. They throw wrench and flamethrower.
It's true. Never mind. I should probably get it.
I ran a front lens.
Right in the solar plexus.
Plexius.
Don't think this is over, meatball. You're not untouchable. This is just the beginning of a really bad day.
Night, actually. It's after sundown.
Mugshot wasn't making idle threats. I'm reading multiple hostiles moving through the sewers toward our position. Fortunately, my security devices are almost online. I
Baron,
just
what
got
happened?
time for a
I know
quick
we're a
test.
super crack team of fucking sleeves, but how did all these guys get here?
See, I can switch between computers by moving the left analog.
Where are your guards?
Now to
I think the idea, because those are the normal guard models. Also, hey, horrible death traps.
Rad.
And they'll be a little late to tell us which one. But I believe because they're using the normal guard models, they either said it already or they'll say it later. A lot of ambient dialogue's not subtitled, so sometimes I miss things. But Mugshot paid off the Black Baron's own guards to run us in.
Wow.
Got it. The Cooper plane is as safe as a baby in its aircraft hangar crib.
All right, which way are you going, homie? Which way is this guy going?
Now they're coming in from the right.
They're also slightly different, which I like. This one's, you know, the sneaky pattern, and the other one's split.
We stopped that group, Murray, but it looks like more are on the way, and they're packing explosives.
Sweet, that just so you have to do a little dialogue scene. Oh, you guys are fast.
If they get through, does Murray have to fight him or something?
Yeah, I think they do bomb the plane real quick, too. You can see the plane has an HP bar, but yeah, Murray will, like, after they pop out, will, like, punch them, and they die.
Ooh, they're going pretty fast now.
Yeah.
One's getting through.
Let's get the last trap. Which this guy's on the other side. Bam. Oh boy, halfway. Okay, these guys are fucking
Halfway?
fast.
Jeez,
Jesus.
really? This is very intense, but it is rather inspired. Ooh, did you get 2 for 1 there?
Yeah,
And
there's
2 for
another
1
two
there?
for. Yeah, sometimes they come by so
Nice.
fast that they do get grouped up. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, I missed a guy.
Hands off the plane,
Yeah.
Bob.
And
Oh, okay, yeah.
oh shit! Punches him.
Just a few bogeys left.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna be real. I feel like we could have had both screens up, and one of them just be the fucking the D-pad.
Yeah, the D-pad.
Nice work, Murray.
Mugshot'll need a lot more than muscle
Okay, only
to
2 got through.
intimidate us.
And it does get a little hectic at the
Got
last there.
muscle and mortar fire. Maybe it's time I brought in some backup. Just hope she's monitoring the ham radio frequencies. Penelope, do you read me? Are you out there?
I read ya, Bentley.
This is sort of an awkward first face-to-face, but
But your hangar is getting attacked by some traitorous, paid-off Black Baron goons. Don't worry, I won't let those honorless double-crossers hurt your team's plane.
is your RC chopper operational?
Affirmative. It's deployed and airborne.
You're a heck of a woman.
I know. That's what my homepage says.
Nerds flirting. I love it.
Don't worry, Bentley.
All right, so now we see Penelope's mechanic. She operates remote control vehicles.
Oh, wait. I just installed a Yank 86 and haven't had time to read the specs. Are you familiar with the device?
Absolutely. Just hit the X button to lower your cable and grab opponents. Follow the arrow to find enemies. Use the R1 button to kick on the thrusters and yank things off the ground.
Sweet. I'll teach those chumps not to sell out the Black Baron.
Some enemies require a few yanks to defeat. To maximize your power, boost in one direction direction, pull on the cable, then turn around and boost the other way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
These guys are heavy.
You actually gotta actually
Penelope, I've
give him
been
a.
taking
You have to do a little bit of
incoming
physics there.
tanks. They could do some serious damage to our hangar. Follow the arrow to find their
For the
location.
tanks, we gotta
Affirmative.
Those tanks are heavy. You'll have
Yeah,
to
do
move
several
back
boosts.
and forth several times.
He wasn't so tough.
So this is similar to the Bentley copter missions from 2, but you know we have slightly different mechanics.
Hey, pal. Nice to see ya.
The fact that you have to kind of like boost to like get forced to to throw them, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The only thing I think that's a little off is just that you kind of have to like just guess with the cable. There's no like reticle. Oh shit, they're going crazy. That guy. Oh, there we go. Now we got him. Luckily, the hangar, being a building, has a little bit of HP. Oh! You can't actually see them
okay.
fall. It's very funny. Woo! Alright, I saw green, so let's get this guy real quick.
Black Baron, there are literal tanks going. Oh, you got. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Yeah,
Baron,
grabbing
there are
them
literal
doesn't necessarily
explosions going
stop.
out of time. Why? Why?
You guys are also really good at hiding. Okay. Yoink.
Yoinkus.
This is the old Yoinky Sploinky. Oh, he's gonna get another shot off. Luckily, the hangar's still built pretty tough. We can take multiple tank rounds. Luckily, the tanks here are still using iron cannonballs. Oh, no, we can grab that guy. Helicopter. There we go. Brother, you're behind something.
Honestly, I would have left that one alone if it was just gonna shoot through the fucking.
Go in there.
Yay?
That guy.
Really?
Yeah. Luckily, we got multiple tanks, so I think this is the last wave. Where's the tank? Nope, no, I didn't grab him. Here we go. Now I gotta get this guy.
Wow. That was neat.
Oh, get pretty close to the game. And then grab. He's gonna be the last guy. Okay.
Great job, Penelope.
Little turns.
You're the best RC pilot I've ever seen.
Those thugs deserved it. No one sells out the Black Baron and walks away scot-free.
Boom, boom. Yes, we started that one as Murray.
Okay, team. We're all set up for the Aces semifinals. Once Sly arrives at the team hangar, we'll prep the plane and suit up for competition.
Yeah, so we don't actually get a different briefing, but after you clear, you got to clear all 3 setups, and then you switch back to Sly for the semifinals. Lower the bridge like a normal person. Back to Sly. Just love, by the way, we haven't really talked about it, but yeah, there's just fucking crashed planes everywhere on this map.
Well, either that means they're very bad at cleaning up, or yes, there has been a few rounds already.
Silver medal. Alright, let's do Ace's mission.
Suit up, partner. Almost time for the semifinals.
Scarf acquired.
Stay sharp, Sly. Iceland and Belgium will be at each other's throats up there.
Omega,
but you're
I have learned,
still outnumbered.
Final Fantasy VII Ever
Relax,
Crisis,
Mom. This is
they're
gonna be
collabing
great.
with Nier. You're gonna get 2B in your Final Fantasies.
Wow.
Eyes to the skies, peeps. The semi-final round between Team Iceland, Team Cooper, and Team Belgium is now underway.
Oh shit!
The players are out. Dogfight action.
That's right, we have full-ass dog fighting.
Okay, now, the winner here is the last man standing. Lead
Shit, do
your
you want to see
opponent
fucking
to
Yuffie and Tifa and fucking, you know, and Nier Automata inspired game? Oh, it looks like 2B just might be a boss. I don't know if she is actually.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing crossover characters, but they will do inspired fits.
Yes, no, it looks like Yuffie and Tifa get 2B inspired bits. But 2B will be a boss, so she's still in the game. So that counts.
This Yoko Taro's empire only continues to grow. Love the music during these sections, by the way. Yeah, we can blow up the bridges.
What is that?
Ammo. So you see my bar goes down as I shoot, so we do have ammo. We can storm the barn, by the way. Let's see if that's a trophy.
But storms the barn.
Got surprised it's not a trophy. Woo! Ow.
Another falling star. Good news. Ace's tickets for
Gotta be
next
careful.
year already
If you throttle up too far, you'll stall.
A surprisingly realistic,
No, they put a lot of thought into this.
yeah, no.
Hey, spoilers. This is an obviously not only is there a final round. Ow, fucker. Not only is there a final round, but there will be other uses of the plane mechanics. There are not other dogfights quite like this, though. But yeah, they put a lot of thought into this, and it feels pretty good. You can boost with X.
I remember some plane missions from the Slide 2 that I just watched you playing them all like, this is horrible. No, this actually looks pretty fun.
They really tightened up the controls. I believe this is one of the multiplayer modes. You could play this split screen dogfight. But yes, the whole setup of this plan, by the way, is that we got Belgium and Iceland to fight each other because we have to shoot down 25 enemy planes to win, to eliminate all other threats. Actually, technically, we don't have to shoot them all down. I do believe that NPCs can, because they're just, randomly pathing. They can actually take each other out, and that does count.
Oh, they got gunners in theirs. That's illegal. Well, that's not
Yeah, they have
illegal.
backseaters.
Where's my gunner?
We only have the room for one in the plane. Woo! And we can do cool rolls. And if I go up or down as opposed to left or right, we do the fucking... Well, if this was X-Wing miniatures, I'd call it a K-turn. I don't remember what the actual real life for just, pop a turn and roll is.
Is that the element turn?
Might be. Woo! I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure there should be, repair power-ups on the ground, too, somewhere, but we don't worry about that too much. Okay, now, triangles, just do a loop. Future spoiler. Square is shoot missiles. We don't have those yet.
Okay, yes. The just go up and rotate is, yes, that's just the element term.
Okay.
It was also a historical combat.
Yeah. I took us. Roll out of there. And yes, Dimitri has a line, everybody, for every kill. Oh. Yeah, that did count. I counted for 2. Those 2 fuckers ran into each other. Fuck around a little. So we can set trees on fire if we shoot them. Shoot the bridges on fire. Blow all the blades of the windmill.
You think you're just gonna end after this, or you think you're gonna go a bit longer?
I think we'll call it after this. I mentioned, well, on Road Trader it hadn't come out, but yeah, the Saturday after the Let's Talk FGO where I was super sniffly, I felt a little feverish, and I mentioned earlier on stream before you got unlucky, I'm still feeling a little like weird and achy today. Don't know if I've caught like something mild or just there's goop. Oh, I used up all my bullets. So yeah, well, I figured the semifinals lines up pretty well with stream end.
Well, then I'm probably gonna dip out just a little bit early if we just got here.
Now go for it, yeah.
So, I will talk to see everyone later. I hope all y'all get a night and make it take care of yourself.
I will. I'll probably take a break after this. All right, everybody in chat, wave goodbye to Lucky. We'll keep dogfighting. Whoa, Jesus. Might have to end up redoing this, chat, if more of these bozos run into us. Now, this is one of the reasons, by the way, why I also really like Sly 3, because like a lot of the controls in most mini games and things like handle better, and just this is real cool. I am gonna, at this rate, end up having to do a fucking restart. Unless I can find a health. I'm only seeing ammo. Health kits might only be in the mini game, the multiplayer mini game. Okay, no, square is break, so L1 would be missiles. Like, we can play a little cool. Like, you know, these guys will occasionally scoot in front or behind us, but we can let them sort themselves out. We're gonna enjoy my pro strat chat, which is just boosty. Always be boosting. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, we gotta do it all again. No checkpoints. Another reason why it could be pretty cool to get a more modern Sly game. You know, you could actually have like auto saving and stuff. Yeah, they definitely were stopping after this was the sleep is creep. But we had fun, chat. I've noticed it. You know, the trick worked. More of you filtered in than usual. We've had a few more views, a few more concurrents. Thanks everybody for showing up. Wow, fucking god. These guys, I mean, at least they die instantly if they collide with us, but man, these guys really have no self-preservation. That's alright, I remember this problem as a kid. Now, we love the plane minigame. We love the Aces competition. And once again, such a weird bit of world building, but yeah, no, it's just, you know, a fucking dogfight competition. It's probably illegal, because, like, they talked about, you know, team parachutes and stuff. Like, I don't think you have to go down with the ship, as it were, but definitely all this sabotage and stuff. This is a blood sport, chat.
Tickets for next year already on sale. Buy now and save 10% on cost.
That wasn't in prime barnstorming. Okay, wing me. Just sit back and enjoy Dimitri. Also, yes, by the way, if you don't know, I'm pretty sure, if Lucky was here, you could double check for me, but I'm pretty sure barnstorming originates as, like, a stunt plane trick. Guys took themselves out. I'm playing a little more cautious now because I don't want to have to keep resetting this. Nice own goal, guys. Fuck you, Scarecrow! You know, you glance away at chat for a second, and suddenly there's a guy crossing the T.
Superb piloting, Sly. You made it to the final 10. Keep it up.
Yes, chat, I made a little quieter. Whoa! Made a little quieter. I'm locked in. You just see these guys, they do try to hit each other a little. Yeah, I knew this would take a significant chunk of time. It's probably why I'm glad this theme's good, because it's like burned into my brain, because these sections can take a while. Also, by the way, I think that's also semi-realistic. Oh, that guy actually caught me. But like, having to put the guns way out there. This was again in the First World War. Biplane combat was super, air combat in general was super experimental. So they tried a number of tricks. You try them at the wingtips to kind of like spread them out, so they don't have to worry about the propellers. You try just the tail gunner, no foregunner, which works, but obviously has problems. Ultimately, I think most what a lot of planes ended up doing was they just put a mechanical interrupter. So that, like, when the prop blades would pass over the machine gun barrels... No, we're already at 1v1. Oh, shit, he's right there. Hold on, let me see if I can get his ass. Shit, he didn't fall for the Top Gun trick. I know it's not an Ace Combat game because I can't fucking crane my neck and free look. But yeah, I think most biplanes used an interrupter switch so that you basically either the machine gun stops firing or the propeller like otherwise, stops passing when you fire so that it doesn't catch. Some planes they just said fuck it, we ball and put bullet deflectors on the propellers. There he is. Hold on. We're gonna get his ass. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, we're subtitle. I let the crowd say yeah. All right, we'll watch the briefy movie. Let's see where we're at. I'll try and let the stream time get to 3.
Thanks to Sly's flying, we're officially in the Aces Finals. Our opponents, Team Mugshot and Team Black Baron. The rules in the finals are a bit different than normal. Whoever takes out the defending champ gets the title. Hear that, boys? It's all about taking down the Baron.
Boss fight.
Our only real competition will be Mugshot himself. We need to remove him from the competition. Here's the plan. I'll challenge him to a fist fight out in the town square. Sly, you find and lure Inspector Fox to the same place.
We're gonna have a hell of a time.
When the two meet, the sparks are sure to fly. With some luck, the big guy will get carted off to jail.
Again.
And we'll have clear skies for the finals. However, the Baron won't be so easy to deal with. He commands an enormous team of flyers and has been known to bring in a squad of blimp gunships when things look grim. The answer to our problem isn't obvious, although it is potent. Behold, Lupus Gigantormus. I'll drug the beast so that the guru will be able to ride it and take out some of the local guards, who also serve as the Baron's
All right, Chad, I'm gonna need you to remember all of this for next week.
The fewer enemy pilots Sly has to deal with in the finals, the better. Next, I'll hack into the aircraft control tower. If successful, I'll be able to intercept any messages the Baron might send to his gunships. All right, team, we've got all night to prepare. If we take this thing, it'll mean more than a trophy. Penelope is sure to join our gang. After her stellar work defending our hangar, I'm sure we'd all agree that she's a prime recruit.
All right, well, it's 11. I guess we just got Oops All Bentley. I'm going to bet that unlocks some new stuff, yeah? Oh, the grapple cam, that's another mandatory one. Can't wait for that, that's so fun. Oh, we can already get shot of silent liberation. That's good. We'll have to do some... Actually, hey, Chad, do you mind? I am hungry, but let's take a few and run around to Sly and gather some coin on stream. If you got anything you wanna say or yap about, be sure to let me know. I will say, usually Lucky makes sure to hit everybody with what we're planning on doing through the rest of the week, and I should remember to do that too. We're gonna have another Yu-Gi-Oh night tomorrow. I think we're gonna have enough guys. Gonna have enough people to run some Genesis games. Try out Yu-Gi-Oh's new vibes-based format. I've got a couple of decks built already. And I think I got at least one more I want to try and yimbus together that's gonna be like quote-unquote meta. I'm not running Droll, but you could run Droll. He's only 5 points. That's kind of annoying. And Wednesday, we'll be back playing more Final Fantasy. We'll be doing more Moogle Tome stuff. I suspect also we'll probably be doing some fucking pivoting. So probably, you know, we'll do our weekly. Hopefully that's not too long. And then we're going to do... it's going to be Rival Wings or Frontlines. So we can PvP XP while we also grind Moogle Tomestones. Everything in his pocket. I don't remember if there's a... Well, actually, there is a really good way to grind money in this game. It's very, very late chapter. You can make a lot of bank. I won't spoil it for people who don't know. You know, if people are new to this series, don't let them know all the wild, wacky shit we're gonna get up to in Sly 3. But there's... genuinely, there's a lot of great creativity in the levels. There are fewer of them. We don't really do doubles, but they do get bigger and more complicated as we go on. So there's quite a lot to it, from just like this setup to the finale and more with the Aces finals and stuff. 500. Let's get at least 6. I think it was 6. It was 4 or 6 for Rocket Boots. Silent Operation is also 4, so let's try and get 600. Actually, let's try and get 800, because we could, if we need to, we could knock out the grapple cam's mandatory, and Silent Operation is mandatory. Not until later. A grapple cam would be next chapter? And then you don't need Silent Operation until the one after that. Whoops. There is a pipe there I can grab, but I just whiffed it. But if we get Silent Obliteration, chat, it'll be a lot easier to farm. Also, actually, I should bring this up. I'll mention it to Lucky, too, next week if I can remember. Be sure to let me. But do note, since we did, part 1, that was all, like, after dusk. Now we're doing it, and it's, like, late afternoon. We actually did a time change. That's always pretty cool. I do like when they do that. That's something that, like, Sly 2 did not do. It was like play around with time of day. Everything was just kind of like usually vaguely at night, at dusk, whatever. Now we not only have daytime maps, but also you'll get time of day changes. I can return here. It's like always the daytime. Ow. I gotta be fast. Gold medal. 94. Wow, those are good. Alright, let's look for like one more guy with a glowy pocket. We'll get on out of here. We put in a little extra time for you guys to, outro on your own. Schmoove move. Make sure we cleanly hit the 3-hour mark. Obviously, we did that already, but it's always fun to get a little extra time in there. Thanks, everybody who showed up. I see that we had high normal numbers of concurrent viewers. Ooh, gold pocket watch is 107. Yeah, we're getting up there. Okay, all right. That's probably good enough. Let us save and quit. Boop, boom. Slap a base back up. Sorry. God, I am feeling tired. Art just posted a message, you know, the running dance if anyone wants to join and I was like, oh, I could do, and then I just feel the, like, the energy, the gas leave me, and I'm like, no, I don't know exactly what's up with my feeling, you know, are we a little ill or not? Yeah, I won't grind money for an hour, because like I said, we're not at the primo grinding spot. When we get to the map, I'm pretty sure actually you've played all 3 games, so you should know which one's the one. We can do that more, but we can grind up pretty quickly in between paces. But yeah, no, like technically, I think Sly should be able to walk around as like a contestant, because it's not after dark. But he doesn't put his pilot disguise back on, so he's just fucking around. Can I just triangle to skip? Or does it have to be like X or start? Sly? Hello? There we go. Wow, it really pauses when it does that. Jesus. It involves the chapter where we repay Dimitri's favor. There is yet another, like, complete minigame thing, which will be very wild again if people haven't seen it. Assassin's Creed got nothing on Sly Cooper. But that is a phenomenal way to make a lot of money late game. So that is where I'll probably actually, like, knuckle down and grind out any purchases. I think that's also the last time you can buy stuff, so that's probably built that way to grind out. So we'll pack it in for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back next week for more Sly. I forgot to mention it earlier because, like I said, I've been freaking all over the place. No, this game's rad. I love all the recruits, every member of the gang. We'll see if Sucker Punch makes a Sly. Actually, was Sly the 4th Sly game actually called Sly 4? No, it was Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. They dropped the 4, so you could always pull the old trick and just make the next one Sly 4. But yeah, so we'll be back next week, and I forgot to mention earlier that because it was one of the free games this month, I did secure that Thank Goodness You're Here, so we'll probably do that for like a week after we finish Sly 3, because that's a game that takes like 3 or 4 hours. And hopefully Lucky will be, if we wait until after Sly 3, Lucky will be done dog sitting, so he can sit for his full attention for some of this stuff, because that game's a wild trip, and I can't wait to hear some of Lucky's reactions to it. Anyway, we're gonna pack it in. Thanks everybody for watching along. Be sure to check out The Wanted if you haven't. Thanks everybody for like catching up everything else. Watching the Rogue Trader APs. Checking out, the podcast. The shorts especially have also been absolutely popping off. Like, it's so funny to see, like, literally shorts from, like, this time last year. Barely 3 digits. Shorts from this time this year, fucking 4 digits easy. And in fact, if you guys could go back and watch the 24 million downloads one I did like 3 weeks ago, like, hypothetically, I don't know, like, let me just, pull a number out of nowhere. 42 more times for me? That'd be great. That'd be great for me. Thanks, chat. I'm going to let you guys go now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because they're supporting us on Patreon. No, Thieves in Time... I don't think we'll get to Thieves in Time, because I don't think it has a PS4, PS5 port yet. It's only on the 3. Gameplay-wise, I like concepts of it, but I do disagree with character choices. Honestly, even the starter of just, like, where Sly's at makes some bad moves. And it ends with a fucking cliffhanger. They were like... the new developer... Was it Sanzaru? The guys who got it after Sucker Punch were like, they clearly thought they were going to get more gas, and they just did not. Happened to a lot of these classic multi-genre platformy type games back in the day. Anyway, I'm feeling hungry, chat, so I'm definitely going to pop off. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Like I said, I will see you guys later. Next week for more Sly. Tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Or maybe Magic the Gathering stuff, but I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. And Wednesday for Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be recording the podcast Let's Tech video on Friday. You'll be seeing that public on YouTube Saturday. You want to see it earlier, support us on Patreon. That's the show. That's it. Thanks, everybody. Fire us a whole bunch of likes. I'll see you next time.